So I started kickboxing when I was 5, 6 years old. I had my first full contact fight when I was 8, 9. And I've been doing that ever since as well. Like I'm 27 now, I still train. I won 3 world titles doing the kickboxing. I fought all over the world. But this is what I love about the fishing. Obviously with the kickboxing, you've got the nerves and the excitement with the fishing. It's just all excitement. I absolutely love the sport. I wish I started sooner, to be honest, but I started pleasure angling, whatever, but for me it's the competitive side. Like obviously we all like to win, and with this obviously you get the enjoyment and that factor with fishing. So a few years ago I was on TV at the age of 19, 20. I was on a show called MTV The Valleys. That's where I first started my TV stuff. Absolutely crazy, to be honest. I've done a lot in the years that I've been on the planet so far, but that was one of the funniest bits of my time, to be honest. And the Valleys, like everyone obviously knows the show and stuff, it was massive at the time. Yeah, it's just crazy. Like I started there in 1920, and with that I've been absolutely everywhere. I've been travelled all over the world and stuff, and I've been everywhere because of that. And it's kind of, I don't know, like I've just had a really good time so far with everything. So I think I got into fishing. You know the score with most people, like that float just slamming under, and that feeling of the elastic flying out on your pole is just the best feeling ever. I don't think you know it. You know the feeling until you've tried it, really. So it's the good old saying, don't knock until you've tried it. But yeah, it's just one of them things. The best thing about fishing for me is the escape. Like we're down here today. It's a Monday, and I'm out on the side of the lake in the lovely weather in Wales. And I think that's the most important part about fishing for me, is the fact that you can escape from everyday life. Not being sat on the computer and that kind of thing. It's just out in the countryside in the fresh air, catching a few fish. Yeah, so after the show, obviously I was on MTV at the age of 19, 20 for a few years after that. I lived up in North East England for a few years as well. I opened a gym up there and trained a lot of people there and stuff. I actually wanted to move back home with my family. I just missed everyone in Wales. We're like that, we're family orientated people. But I moved back home then, and actually opened another gym then in Tredegar, my hometown. Yeah, and it's doing really, really well. Obviously it's a good business in the sense that obviously you can make money and you're helping people at the same time. It doesn't get better than that. I've got a few funny memories, but one of them was actually on the top lake up there, and nobody actually helped me, so you lot that are watching remember this, but my side tray actually snapped off, and my phone, wallet, keys, everything went in the lake. And I actually went to go and collect them from the lake, and I slipped on the platform and fell in head first. I was a laughing stock for a few weeks, to be honest, but that's how it goes, I suppose. This sport, it's all fun and games. But my first impressions of the bait, absolutely brilliant. I've used it obviously the last few weeks now, and down here at Red Hill specifically. I win a lot here, and recently I've had a lot of consecutive match wins using this bait. It's the Fjuka 2-in-1 bait. Different colours and stuff. Obviously on a day like today, we've been pinging long, having a go with that, just with the different colours. White hook baits, red, yellow. Short as well, feeding a few micros with just a different colour over the top, but you'll find changing colour does bring more bites, it's fact. Any fishing person will tell you. Like I'm not a massive fan of different additives and different, but colour 100%, and obviously this bait brings that. You don't have to dye it or anything like that. It's straight out of the bag, soft hooking, don't need to prepare it in any way. You just rip the bag open, pop it straight on the hook, and you can have a play about. Like it just depends obviously on the day. Some days different colours will be better than the others. Today we've been fishing short, different angles. I'm using the white ones, and every drop when I've had a big 3-4 pound clonking F1. Long we've just been pinging a few of the red pellets with a red or a white on the hook. But it just depends on the day. But like I said, they're absolutely brilliant, and a lot of the boys here have now been asking me like what kinds of baits am I using and more expanders, but not, it's these Fjuka 2-in-1 baits. So my plans for the future going forward is obviously to keep on fishing. I love this, I go twice a week, so it's just to travel the country doing more of these bigger matches. Just keep that going as well, keep training hard. Obviously when you're training, your mindset's fine, and just keep healthy. Obviously going forward with the business side, I just want to open more gyms and any other avenues that I'm always looking at stuff to keep me ticking over. But for me, it's about being happy and healthy, and I think with the fishing, it just gives me that nice kind of thing which I enjoy in life.